Hello, 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 everyone. How are y'all doing? Hello, everyone on the replay. I know you're like, where did Adelaide go? Adelaide's here, guys. I'm back. I hope that everyone's having a beautiful day. Okay, wait a second, all right?
Okay.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hi, everyone. This is Adelaide Brown with Be Blessed Daily. And at Be Blessed Daily, we inspire and empower women and girls to break through the glass ceilings in their lives and soar in their unlimited greatness. And today I'm back off of a week hiatus, and I missed you guys. I've had some things that I've been working on, some things that I've had to tend to. So I have to have that balance in my life. So there were certain things that I had to kind of put on pause. A few things in my life I had to put on pause because I had to tend to some family things, some growth things. So just wanted to stop by today briefly. I'm actually getting ready to head out with my sons and go do some family time, but I just wanted to stop by and encourage you, no matter where you are in your life, especially as you pursue your dreams and pursue your goals. I want you to remember that you have to march to your own beat. You are tuned to a particular frequency. And that is the frequency that you are to connect with others. That is the frequency that you are to express yourself. And what I have learned in this last week is that I can't march to the beat of anyone else's drum but mine. I can't do things the way anyone else says do it, but the way that I feel in my heart to do it. And it doesn't matter how unorthodox that is. It doesn't matter, how different that may seem. And people don't have to understand you. Let me explain something to you. You're always going to be misunderstood. There's always going to be someone that has a problem with the way you're doing things, that has an issue with what's coming from you. But what I can promise you is if you keep pushing forward and you keep doing what's true to your heart, and that's what I've been working on. I enjoy doing my scopes. I enjoy connecting with people, but I have been in a space with God where I have been trying my heart. I have been in a space with God where I have been working on my physical connections, my working on my spiritual connections, working on where I am. And I realize that God has a great journey for me up ahead. There's a great destiny for me, but I have to do the foundational work. And that's something that I often talk to you guys about. And that's what, if I'm going to preach it, I need to practice it. So that's where I have been these last few days. And I can tell you one thing. When you start to pursue your dreams and pursue your goals, all types of things are going to come your way. All types of oppositions are going to come at you. You just have to know what you're doing. You have to know that God is with you no matter what. No matter if it seems like the deck is stacked against it, the against you. It does not matter if you are the underdog, and all odds are against you. As long as you move forward, even if you slow down, even if you come to a stop, but you're still in drive, that's really all that matters. So I really want to encourage you. Don't forget, those of you listening in on the replay, to heart this up. I just wanted to get on today because the last time that I did a scope was last Wednesday. And the last week of my life has definitely been eye-opening. It's definitely been a nurturing time, an incubation period. So I just want to encourage you. You're pursuing your dreams and things may not be working out for you the way you want it. Things may not be going your way. I just want you to know, just keep pushing. Don't worry about it, because God will make 2 + 2 = 5. Now that's for sure. God will make your wrongs right in the end. As long as you don't give up, as long as you stick with him. So I'm going to read Anchored, day 180, because this really touched me when I read this earlier. So I'm going to read it to you. And Anchored is my book, Anchored, Be Blessed Daily, Volume 1. This is the cover of it, Anchored, Be Blessed Daily, Volume 1, by Adelaide Brown. And I'm going to read to you day 180. And it says, In order to grow, change is required. If you are doing the same things you did years ago, you're not allowing yourself to get better. Get out of your comfort zone. Failure is a form of redirection. Never give up. Be blessed. I'm going to read that one more time. In order to grow, change is required. If you are doing the same things you did years ago, you're not allowing yourself to get better. Get out of your comfort zone. Failure is a form of redirection. Never give up. Be blessed. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? In order to grow, change is required. I was just explaining earlier, Vanessa, that I've been on. Hey Lynette, how you doing? I'm doing good. I know I haven't been on in about a week. Well, actually, it has been a week. I haven't been on since last Wednesday. And like I said, it's been a incubation time. It's been a nurturing time. Just taking some time to focus on, like I like to talk about doing the work on the foundation, doing the foundational work. And that's what I've been working on. One thing I know, hey Auntie Lynn, how you doing? One thing I know for sure is that God is doing a work on me at the core. God is doing some deep things. So what I have to do is I have to be sensitive to that. And I can't worry about, how it looks, what it seems like. If I make a mistake, I got to keep it moving. I can't work, you can't count your losses. That's something that I've learned. You can't count your losses. So I knew I needed to pull back. And that's what I had to do. I did not want to, but I had to. And that's just something I want to encourage you guys with. Sometimes God speaks to us and He has us to do things we really don't want to do. He has us to do things we really don't understand. But I know that where I am right now, I was doing a lot and he reeled me back in. There were some things that He wants me to work on. There's some things that He wants me to focus on. And I feel like it was a test for me to see if I was going to listen. So I'm back on today and just wanting to encourage you, like what I was reading just now in Anchored. Change is inevitable if you're going to grow. If you think about a child, when you first have a baby, think about how a baby looks compared to that child at 5 years old. It's still the same child, but the growth brought about so much change. Some babies don't even look, thank you, ma'am. Some babies don't even look the way they did at birth. Their looks change completely. And that's how we are. As we grow, we change. We may start to look different. We may start to sound different. We may have to start doing things in a different way. But it doesn't mean that we're not in the will of God. And that's what I had to learn. That's something that I had to work on this week. I was really committed to getting on Periscope, and I was really committed to doing what I was doing on the other social media platforms and connecting with people. But God wanted me to get more committed to some things that He wanted me to do. So that's what I had to do. And I want to encourage you guys. You know what? I was going against the grain, right? When it was time for me I knew I scoped on Wednesday. I didn't scope since last Wednesday. So I was like constantly back and forth, like, okay, I'm not doing this. I want to do this, but I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. And I feel like it was a test of my obedience. Am I going to be obedient and listen and draw back when I need to draw back? Sometimes we're too hasty. Sometimes we push forward too much. A lot of times we say we believe in God, but we don't give Him room to work in our lives. We have to do it all on our own. And I feel like this past week, He's been working on me with that. One of the biggest things He's been working on me with has been my pride. It's taken a lot of pride for me, working on pride for me to be in this position that I'm in right now. So I just wanted to get on. We want immediate results, Vanessa. And I know that that's not something. Hello. I know that that's not something. Anytime delayed success equals delayed gratification. So with that being said, guys, I'm actually getting ready to head out and go have some family time with my fellas. But I'll get back on a little later. I'm back now, so I'll be back on a little later. We'll chat a little bit more. And I want y'all to think about that. Think about some stuff when you think about change and what growth and change looks like in your life. And don't forget to share this with your followers and heart this up and check out the beginning, because I was just explaining a little bit more about where I am. Thank you so much, dear. Just really nurturing the foundation destination right now, guys. I know where I'm going. God is taking me big places. So I can't say I've figured him out, but I know he's doing something big. So I'm going to follow instruction. I'm going to listen. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'll chat with y'all a little later on this evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.